Okay, so today I'm bored enough that I'm gonna make a just a tier list on the new Lunas and how good they are. So to start it off, we've got I cropped all these terribly. We got the I don't the mid Mark Luna. You can probably put this in like low B tier. Like it's theoretically it's good if you get it going, but like it's just really slow to get going. Portal Master can go in the C tier. It's just like you have to play tricolor, which is like makes it worse because tricolors are mid, and like you need your opponent to also like kind of like the opponent can kind of like help, like not help, like they can fix, they can like not fix, they can like move the portal around to negate its impact. This card goes. This card's mid as fuck. People keep overrating it. It needs to like live for like multiple turns to do anything. It's just not very good. This card's pretty mid. Like, you can have some cool pop offs, but like that's about it. This card is kind of just shitty game support. Like, you get tokens, like gear tokens, if you have big stats. I also think this card's pretty shitty. You have to play a really high price cost card to get mid high price gear tokens. This card, I think, can probably put it in S. Like, it's an incredible value engine if it's able to get going. Like you can just like give yourself card advantage or just like remove multiple fighters just with it alone, and the tokens it gives. This goes in the A tier. This card's actually just good in red blue blessings. There's nothing much to say there. It's just good in there, and that's like a decent deck. So, um, I mean, I haven't really seen anyone play this card, but like theoretically, if you built into it, it would be good. I saw Tater run it, and it didn't do anything, so I'm just gonna put it at the top of C tier, I guess. This is I haven't seen this card at all. It's like Divine Shield from Hearthstone, the game that sucks that like nobody plays. Like the issue is it's probably only gonna ever get like one stack realistically. Like it's like just gonna eat one hit. I think it probably goes in like round here in C tier. This card, I don't really know. It's like you just like it's like you get like a bunch of like big bodies and like stall the game out really long, and you keep doing it, and like you have a win con eventually or something. I think actually that's definitely good enough to go in the A tier. It's like good at, it's like really good at stalling, but like that's about it. This card sucks. It's like a bunch of like it costs a bunch, doesn't do enough, is mid. This card also sucks. It costs a shit ton to do absolutely nothing on board. This card's actually good. It's like a bunch of good synergy. Like you can ramp into it, and then you can play it, and then you can target that one card that like has free charges, like the 400 guy free charges, and it summons a copy of itself when it dies. So you can just get like a ton of stats out of nowhere. This card, I'm just going to quarantine it real quick. And this card needs a new tier. Yeah, this is just a Guardia has a Luna. It's incredibly boring. That's about it. This card is it's like good for like hand buff, but like you don't really like want to run it in hand buff necessarily. It's just not like good enough there. Um, this card again, another S2 card. I think this is probably one of the best card. Probably, yeah, I think it is the best card here. It just lets you make like super greedy, like white heavy decks that can just play a ton of greedy cards. Like this card's great in there. This card sucks ass. I think it's better than this, but like no deck wants to run it. The only deck that would theoretically want to run it is Doge, and like that deck doesn't want to run it because it doesn't need more buff cards than it has like in its just grouped package. I actually need to check what this card does because I actually don't know what it does. So give me a second. Um, Hold up. Um, yeah, okay, so this sucks. Okay, cool. I don't think its effect is very good. I'll just put it here. This card, it's something to do with legendaries, and I also forgot it because it's right next to a certain other card in teasers, and I'm honestly just demented. So where is it? Just a bit more up. Oh, I passed it. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's like got a decent effect, but it's like just overpriced. So just like kind of put it down here and see. I think it's better than everything here though. This card doesn't really do anything. I'll put it in F as well. Like if your opponent like does the amazing play of like discarding the cards in their hand and like not having super greedy card advantage, the card literally doesn't do anything. Like it's countered by pressing right click. This card I like it a lot. I like want to put it higher. I think I'll put it in B tier because like theoretically it could be better, and also I'm biased. This card just no, no, no. This card hold up. It goes right here. There we go. This card I don't even know what this is. This goes in the new. This card's fucking. I just don't even know what to think about it. This card's just pretty good in mono red. Like it gets a bunch of stats easily. I'll put it at the top A. I don't think it's S tier though. S tier is like for only just a really good cards. This card is like a pretty interesting blue win condition. I'll put it like the top of B because like I don't think it's good enough, but it's like a pretty cool card. This card I think I'll put like the bottom of A. Like there's good. This card is like good synergy with a lot, but there are definitely some issues with it. Like there is enough good synergy that the card is worth running. Okay, here's another card I forgot. Oh wait, no, this I remember. This card, yeah, we're just gonna put it we're gonna put it into this new tier. And this card, you get to go at the top of B tier. This card's pretty good with Grave Synergy. It doesn't get too big though, but it gets big enough to actually have some sort of impact. That's all the cards, so like yeah.